Hello, hello, hello. It's 4:33 on this dirty truck, and as you can see, I'm up at my bank. And I'm getting tired every time I have to decide. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted of having to come up with goddamn money to pay fucking bills. And these motherfuckers, as soon as I put it in the bank, they taking it. I'm tired. I just came in here. I contacted the billing department. Now, I told you they put a provision on there. That's not, it's not a permanent, I don't think yet. They put the provision on there for the 30114 that came out of my account. So, I got to call the billing department back to find out how they did that, because it shows paid on my end. But the bank supposedly put the provision back in there on the 18th. And then somehow another charge of 305 came out for this car on the 18th. So I'm at the branch. I go in there. The woman looks it up. She talking about this. We just a holding entity. We ain't got nothing to do with it. It's something going on between Hertz and blah, blah, blah. No, it's something going on between Hertz and your debit card service, because Hertz billing department I got in contact with before I came here. I said, well, let me contact the billing department to see if they show a double charge on their end. Of course, they don't show a double charge on their end. So I told the lady the story. I said I contacted Hertz on the 17th, which was President's Day, to authorize the payment for this car because we couldn't auto stand over the weekend on Friday because of something that was mysteriously placed on the account that their maintenance department was claiming the computer did it. Everything the computer did it. Yeah, the system did it. The computer did it. The computer did it. The computer did it. I'm not believing that computer did shit. It's too much computer did with me. This is somebody that is accessing my account on the computer doing the shit. So, once again, I went out my money. I get my money back. It's taken right back. And I'm getting tired of this shit with this goddamn bank. They're too free-handed with your money. You can't get, the banks ain't this bank ain't to be trusted. That's all I can say. And she want to put the blame on, she put the blame on Hertz. I'm putting the blame on the bank. I am. Because if it wasn't for that debit card service, they wouldn't be doing this. Your debit card service is allowing them to do this. So, Hertz, I don't know who's lying. I don't know if it's the bank or if it's Hertz. Now, Hertz billing department doesn't show a charge on the 17th. I authorized the charge on the 17th. Hertz is not closed because of President's Day. The bank was. That doesn't change the fact that the card was debited on the 17th. That transaction should show, when the bank look it up, the date it was made on. Now, it may be saying pending the 19th, but that's not the date it was showed. Somewhere on their computer system, it should be showed the date that I authorized that payment. That was the 17th. So, here's the problem. Hertz claim they don't see the charge for the 17th. We see a charge on the 18th. She said for some reason that charge might have not have went through and somebody else put it through on the 18th. Asking me, did I call customer service? No, I called your location directly on the 18th. I didn't talk to nobody in customer service on the 18th. I talked to your location on the 17th directly, rather. On the 17th, which was Monday, I talked to the Clinton Township location directly. And here's another thing. Let me tell you something. What's going on? This is an individual that has access to this banking system, this debit card, and Hertz system. Because I contacted the location to ask them, could they see if there was a double charge? And like I said, the location only responsible for renting out cars. Anything after that transaction and renting the car, they can't see. Double payment, all this and whatever. They can't see. You have to call the billing department. But now here's the thing. I told her what happened. I said I got my money back from the money I told her was taken out of my account on the 27th of January. And then somehow a double charge came in for the authorization that I had their location due on Monday, which took the 30114 back. It took it back with a double charge. So this is somebody playing games with my account, taking money out of my account, leaving me without money. I woke up to $15 in my goddamn bank account today, and I'm tired that this motherfucker's free-handed taking goddamn money. So, the billing department says they don't see a transaction made on the 17th. That's what she said. I don't know who lying. Ain't nowhere in the world that the location processed my transaction on the 17th, extended the vehicle and gave me the extended 2-day. And she don't see it done on the billing department's end. She said, well, I don't see it done. So now she tells me somebody must have put it back through on the 18th. Who put it back through? I didn't call the location. I didn't go out to the location. I had no reason to call the location because the location did the extension. It wasn't auto extended. Auto extend didn't do that. Because once you make that payment, auto extend has no reason to auto extend. Auto extend couldn't auto extend because it was past the auto extend date. Auto extend is on Friday, not Monday. This was something the location had to do, and that's what the auto extend department told me. Go out to the location, contact the location. So I contacted the maintenance department. There seemed to be an issue with maintenance. The maintenance is the ones that put the vehicle holds on for maintenance issues. So I contacted that department. The young lady did exactly what the young lady at the location did. Put the new mileage in, and they was able to extend. So how come when that young lady did it and over the phone and told me I can go ahead and extend, I wasn't able to extend, claimed it popped back up on the account. They claimed it popped back up on the account. This is somebody playing with my account. And this bank is involved. The customer service I talked to here at this bank was a foreign guy, a foreign operator. Had nerve to tell me, don't blame the bank. Don't blame the bank. Well, who the fuck else am I to blame? That's where the money was. That's where it is now ain't. Talking about don't blame the bank. This suffering shit, this stealing my money shit, this fucking game playing shit, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of you putting me in a position where I'm damn near living like I was when I worked at Chrysler. The shit they put me through just keeps reoccurring over and over again. And since I've been with this rideshare shit, that's when this shit started. This is somebody that has access to the Hertz system, that has access to this banking system, knows or has some kind of access, because transactions was changed on my account. Pulling my statement from when they took that money before, the 301. I seen a transaction on there that wasn't on there. This individual has some sort of access to the bank. So the bank can't wash their hands to this. Yeah, you the entity that has these people's money. And so let me tell you the story that I was told after I told the location about how I got my money back from the 301 I mentioned to her. It's a provision that it ain't really, I don't know if that's permanent yet. They might come back with some bullshit talking about they got to take that 301.14 back. That money was paid. The bank allowed them to take money that they weren't supposed to take. And if they take it back, this bank needs to be sued. Because you allowed them to take money they weren't supposed to take on a transaction that was well over 45 days old. And a transaction that was already paid. And my statement showed it was paid. So, back to the location. The location tells me a story that she had a customer come in and said she was contacted by somebody that wanted her, I don't know if it was from Uber, I believe she said. And she said it was Uber. And said they wanted her card information. And her son told her not to give him the card information. But she told her son to shut up, blah, blah, blah. And whoever this individual was, they said it was with Uber, they ended up wiping out her bank account. They wiped out the woman's bank account. And she told the location I should have listened to my son because they wiped out her bank account. Now, this is what the location just told me today. That somebody contacted her through Uber, wanted her card information, and then they wiped out her account. This is the same individual I've been dealing with here. But when I had it happen, the two individuals that tried to contact me, two different voices. They both male, though. Two different voices, they both male. The first guy didn't get anything. The second attempt from Pontiac, he didn't get anything. But the minute I took my new debit card with the CVV code changed up to the location, that's when all that money started coming out of my account. When I took my card into the location and they put the new card into their system. This individual has access to this bank, This debit card information and a Hertz rental car system. This ain't just Hertz. You can't just send any kind of money into the bank and it get paid. The bank got to authorize the payment of it. I authorized it to be paid. But the transaction got to come in right for it to be paid out the account. So this bank cannot wash their hands of it. So once again, now she looks it up in here. I'm in the bank. She looks it up, says she sees some negative something on the account, which means one of those transactions is going to fall off. I said, well, according to the billing department, Hertz said the transaction on the 18th is the valid one. That's the one they have a code for, the way it authorized. That's the transaction I didn't authorize. I did my transaction on the 17th. And I attempted to give her this code that she told me to give the bank for the transaction to fall off. The bank didn't want it. She said, we don't need to do anything with that because I see this second 305 has a little negative and it's in red. So that means one of these is going to fall off and it should fall off tonight. How did they get it in the first place? Who authorized the transaction on a date I didn't call? And then the bank tells me, now the billing department at Hertz, get this, the billing department at Hertz told me the 18th transaction is the valid one. And gave me a code to give to the bank for them to release the one that I did that they claim didn't go through. But I come to the bank and the bank tells me the one on the 17th that I did is the one that is going to process and the one on the 18th is the one that's going to fall off. What the fuck going on here? All I know, somebody keep going into my goddamn bank account. I woke up with $15 to my name this morning. Somebody took $305. Took a double transaction. They did it on the day that provision came in. It's like they see the bank gave me the provision and then they found a way to take it back. So who lying here? Which transaction is valid? Is it the 17th like the bank said or the 18th like the Hertz billing department? Somebody's lying here. All I know, I got 2 305s coming out of my goddamn account. I had $15 to my name. Thank God I didn't put no more money in the damn bank because that shit probably be gone too. I'm tired. All these bills, and these motherfuckers just stealing my money whenever the fuck they want to. I'm sick of it. Who's lying here? Whoever this motherfucker is, he has access to this bank. This entity, she says. She don't want to take the code. She don't want to give it to the dispute department. The dispute department don't want the code. You want to know why? Because I think they know about this shit. I think they know about this shit. They know why this money been coming out. And I believe they know who been doing this shit. The bank says Hertz. I say it's the bank this time. Because I know I didn't do a double transaction. Hertz don't show a double transaction. But see, I don't know who did it now. Because see, both of them lying to me. The bank and Hertz. I don't know who did it. All I know, my money gone. And I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of having to come up with this goddamn money to pay all these motherfucking bills. And these motherfuckers ain't giving me shit. They stealing my shit. I'm tired. I ain't got no business living like this. I can't do a goddamn thing for myself. I'm fucking exhausted. They stealing my money. Don't nobody give a damn about shit. And I'm sick of it.